Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Did I ever mention a lady called Linda to you?
Not that I recall.
I think you did once or twice.
Yeah? Well, she was beautiful and funny and intelligent, and we were going to get married.
I never got the impression she was someone special.
Didn't see much point making a big song and dance about it. We knew that was all that mattered.
So what happened? She left you and you decided to drop out?
No, mate, that's not what happened. She's dead. She died of a cerebral hemorrhage one night while I was rostered on casualty. She was at home. I was at work, the drunks and the street kids.
Clive, I'm sorry.
She rang me up to say she had a blinding headache and what could she do about it? What are you ringing me at work for a lousy headache, I said. Take 2 aspirin and go to bed.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Are you? She never rang at work before. I'd never even known her to have a headache. But I put work first.
Because you had to. Your first responsibility was to the casualty patients.
That is bull! Your first responsibility is to the people you love.
Yes and no, it's not that clear-cut. As a doctor...
I am not a doctor, Graham. It's time you came to terms with that.
But you were then, and you were a good one.
Graham.
I'm just trying to help. It was tragic, Clive, but it was not your fault. You must be able to see that.
Who said how you'd see it if it had been Kate? Could you ever have forgiven yourself? I don't think so. Excuse me.
I shouldn't have gone. I just felt like I didn't belong.
Yeah, I felt a bit like that myself. Very much a family affair.
We were her friends. She would have expected us to be there.
I know that, but I still
But
felt...
nothing. And I would have expected Shane to feel the same way.
I think Shane's going through enough. How do you think he would have gone trying to face up to her relatives?
I don't know, but he should have at least tried.
Well, you should try seeing it from Shane's point of view.
Charlene, would you mind running down to the shop and getting us something for lunch? Maybe some ham.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and a loaf of bread.
Okay,
There we go.
thanks. I won't be long.
You better not be. I'm sorry, Tom. Sometimes she speaks without thinking.
He should have been there. Sooner or later, he's gonna have to face up to his responsibilities.
He will, Tom. Just give him time. Hello?
Hello? G'day. It's your country cuz. Ringing to see how you all are.
Oh, Danny, it's lovely to hear your voice. How are you? You settled in?
Yeah. Well, it feels a bit strange, but I'll get used to it. So how are things?
Don't tell him anything about Jean now. I'll tell him later in my own way.
Oh, everything's fine.
Let you out on your own, hey?
Oh, just to the shops.
Yeah, right. They allowed me out to mow the lawns.
Yeah, I think we were 5 years old.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Hey, maybe you could meet me at the back of Lassiter's. Well, at least we could talk.
Do you think we should?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I'll go first, and if they ask anything, I'll say I need a new spark plug.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Tom, Shane's not responsible for Jean's death, and you know it.
Well, that's pretty weird behaviour for someone who's sure of his innocence.
But he feels responsible. Huh. And he could be facing a long jail sentence for something he had no control over.
So he shoots through. Oh, that's very helpful, that is.
Of course it is, and I know that. We just have to pray that Shane realises it.
Not handling this real well, am I? Oh, I don't feel bitter and I don't blame him. And I'm not very good at funerals myself. But he's not helping things.
When he comes back, I think you and Shane can help each other through this.
Yeah. Could be.
Give it a go. He needs your support more than anybody's. Oh, blast! I should have asked Charlene to get some more flour.
Scott! Come on, this is stupid. Ah!
How dare you!
Oh, mate, I can see I've been displaying all the sensitivity of a house brick.
Always been part of your charm.
I wish you'd come to me. I might have been able to help you through it.
Nobody could have. It was something I had to do for myself.
You were prepared to let us think you were just copping out. Couldn't hack it.
Yeah, well, at the time it seemed like the easiest way of dealing with it. But there you go. The truth's out now.
Well, we're glad it is. It makes it easier for us to understand you.
Yeah, that's right, Clive. And take it as read. From now on, what you choose to do with your life is your own business. I'm going to give up this Big Brother act.
I was wondering when you were going to say that. Thank you. Anyway, it is a beautiful day for a barbie. I was going to wander down, get a few kilos of snacks and ask the neighbours over.
Well, from what you say, some of them may not feel like it. I mean, with the funeral and everything.
All the more reason to start cheering people up. Besides, it's about time they all met you officially.
Are you up to it?
I'll force myself.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I was starting to think I'd have to find another driver. It just wouldn't have been the same.
Yeah, well, I was going to talk to you about that. It might not be such a bad idea.
Oh, nonsense. You still have your license, don't you?
Sure, but for how long?
You'll be all right, mate.
I'm enough of an optimist to believe that innocent people don't get convicted.
The only person who knows for sure that I'm innocent is the guy that gave me that booze.
I accepted a booking for this afternoon. I was hoping you might take it.
I can't, Helen. I can't drive myself around, let alone any clients.
Look, I don't see what the problem is once you actually got behind the wheel. What about that bad accident you had before? You drove again?
Nobody got killed that time. You do understand?
Yes. But that's no reason to give up everything you've worked for.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, please, Shane. Do it as a favour to me. You've never run away from your problems before.
I better let Uncle Tom and Auntie Madge know I'm back. See you, mate.
Yeah, anytime. Think you'll be okay?
Oh, he's a Ramsay. Remarkably resilient. I have a favour I want to ask you, too.
Yes?
I wonder if you'd consider moving back in here while your father's away. Just to help with managing the family.
It's not really far away. I'm just up the street.
Yes, I know, but it isn't quite the same. And it wouldn't be for long.
I suspect that this is just a ruse to get me back here.
Well, there could be an element of truth in that. I miss having you around.
In that case, how could I refuse? Tell you the truth, I'm getting a bit sick of hotel food anyway.
Oh, thank you, Paul. That's a weight off my mind.
I guess you're wondering why I wasn't at the funeral.
It did occur to me, yeah.
Couldn't face it, Uncle Tom. So I went to the hospital to see Jeff instead.
You saw Jeff Richards. How was he this time?
Okay, we had a good chat. He's a nice bloke.
You surprise me, Shane. Well, good for you. I reckon that'll be harder to cope with than the funeral.
Oh, it could have been, but he's handling everything pretty well. He talked a lot about how you either cope with something or you go crazy. I reckon that's what made me come back.
Well, we're with you all the way, mate. You know that, don't you? All we got to do now is find that bloke that gave you that nip of brandy.
Yeah, that's all. Trouble is, you know, I don't reckon I could recognise him, even if I could find him. Mrs.
you.
Mangle.
I'd heard that you were on the run.
Obviously just a vicious rumour.
Mrs. Mitchell, I hope this isn't going to upset you, but I feel it only fair that you should know just what your daughter's been up to.
I reckon we're pretty well up on most of it, Mrs. Mangle.
Oh, do you now? I suppose you know, then, that she's been meeting the Robinson boy behind the bushes at Lassiter's. She what?
We appreciate your interest, Mrs. Mangle, but this is family business.
Thank you, Matt, not a
Yeah, well,
bump
from behalf of
square.
Annie, Madge and myself, thank you and goodbye.
All right, young lady, you better start explaining yourself pretty darn quickly.
When did you get back, you rat?
Don't you dare try and change the subject. Well,
she's an old troublemaker, Mum. Everyone knows.
we are not discussing Mrs. Mangle's character at the moment, Charlene. Or maybe we are. Are you also trying to tell me that she's a liar?
It was just this once, and we only met to talk.
I suppose you realise that you've publicly humiliated me.
Publicly? You mean in front of her?
Mrs. Mangle is going to spread this story with great glee and considerable embellishment. And there are some people in this street whose opinions I do value.
All you care about is what other people think. What about me?
As you probably know, my heart is not strong. I could have dropped dead on the spot.
Must have been very distressing for you, Mrs. Mangle.
I'm still having palpitations. But most distressing was to witness with my own eyes just what the morality of today's youth is coming to. A terrible shock for one my age. It's a miracle I'm able to stand here talking to you.
Indeed it is, Mrs. Mangle, and you can rest assured that Scott's punishment will fit his crime.
I may probably have to take to my bed for the rest of the day.
Oh, that's a very good idea. A good rest is probably just what you need. Hi, Mrs. Mangle.
Hello, home, James. Oh, Madge, yes, we know all about it. Mrs. Mangle has just left. Now, don't worry, we'll sort something out. Bye. You're pushing things too far, Scott. You and Lenny were forbidden to see each other, no ifs or buts.
Yeah, I know, and I think it stinks.
It doesn't matter what you think. You know the rules.
I was hoping your father could go away on this trip without having anything to worry about.
Gran, there is nothing to worry about. We just wanted to talk.
All right, who's been upsetting Mrs. Mangle?
Why do you ask?
I just passed her out the front and she hardly stopped to give me the time of day, which is most out of character.
Oh, well, that's because Clive's having a barbecue and she wasn't invited, and I think she's a bit miffed.
Oh, I bet she was. Have I been invited?
Naturally.
Good. I've still got a few loose ends to tie up at work, but I'll do that later.
On your last day?
Yeah, I'd so. I'm going to get ready for the barbecue.
You won't say anything to Dad, but I'm going to sort you out myself.
Back off, Paul. If you think I'm going to accept any punishment you dish out, you can forget it, all right?
I didn't say keeping the peace was going to be easy.
And you didn't tell me I was going to get chucked in the deep end either.
Come to apologise, have you?
No way. I've come to tell you what everyone in this neighbourhood thinks of you. Who do you think you are, interfering in other people's lives?
Don't talk to me like that, you wicked child.
You're the wicked one.
You're a wastrel, just like a father. I've always pitied that poor mother of yours.
Well, what about your family? I bet they never come near you. They probably can't stand the sight of you.
This is preposterous. My husband will deal with you.
Oh, does he really exist? Some of us thought you kept him chained up in the backyard, just in case he escaped too.
Charlene, what are you doing? Come home immediately.
Keep your nose out of other people's business. You'll be sorry if you don't.
You're the one who's going to be sorry, my girl.
Mrs. Mangle, I do apologise for this. Come on.
Stupid old bag.
How dare you?
Go on, Tom, be in it.
Well, I reckon I could do with a bit of cheering up.
That's the way. Tell Shane, too.
Oh, you'll have to count him out. He's got a job on.
All right. Just the couple I wanted to see. Tom wants to tell you all about the barbie I'm having, but I've got to run. See ya.
A barbecue? day?
Yeah, over at Clive's. He reckons it'll buck us up a bit. Look, I'm going out for a bit of a walk. Okay.
Oh, great, a Barbie.
You have got a nerve.
Oh, Mum.
Sit.
But what?
For once in your life, Charlene, do as you're told. Go on. Now, would you please tell me why you did that to Mrs. Mangle?
Because she deserved it.
And you really thought it would achieve something?
Probably make her worse.
Undoubtedly, I would say. Charlene, I know that what seems to you to be harsh discipline is usually just me trying to protect you from yourself.
You don't care about me.
If I didn't care about you, would I be struggling to give you a decent education? What do you want me to do, turn my back on you? Would that convince you that I care about you?
All I want to do is have some fun. Why can't you say that?
Everything I have ever done for you, you've thrown back in my face.
I just wasn't thinking.
Oh, that's the trouble, you never do.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Shane, remember you're a good driver.
I feel a lot better once I'm on the road actually moving.
See you when you get back.
Call this a water hole. A man could die of thirst.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to cope. My barman's off sick, OK? OK, there you go, gents. Thanks for that.
Straight. Talk about a lucky dip.
What's that you can do with a hand there, mate?
Oh, look, I can handle it, all right?
Please, here, let me try. There we go. All in the wrist, my friend.
That's
All in the
more
wrist.
like it.
There we go. There we go. Nothing to it.
It's easy for you to say. Listen, you're not after a job, are you?
Strange you should mention that. It says here, apply Paul Robinson.
That's me.
That's you. Alex Carter.
Alex.
At your service, if you want me.
Well, how about you help me for a while and then we'll take it from there?
You're right. Okay. Beer, Jess?
Mr. Smith, John, believe it or not. You know this restaurant we're going to?
Yes, I do. It's a very popular one. Have you been there before?
No, but the old cronies say it's a good one. About 20 of us are getting together for a club reunion.
Ah, sounds like you're in for a fun afternoon.
I hope so.
Do you mind putting your seatbelt on, please, sir?
Nearly got you that time, you Burke.
I'm sorry, do I have to get out?
Oh, it's all right, Laddie. It wasn't your fault.
You deaf? I said get out.
What's going on?
I can't drive you. You'll have to get a cab.
This is bad business, son. As you wish. I'll be speaking to your boss about this. Your company won't be getting any more business from me, or from my associates.
It's all right, mate. Just rest. Some of this. Just make you feel better. Come on, mate. You're in shock. Come on. That's all right. Have some more. Right. Good. Right. Now look, there's a phone in the next street. I'll get an ambulance, okay? Just don't move. I got the job then?
Starting right now.